Hey, Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, 2024 has finally arrived, and unfortunately, so has winter. Well, it's time for your monthly Edmonton real estate market update. And often this time of year, I get asked by people, what do I expect the Edmonton real estate market to do in 2024? But let's look and see what happened in 2023, because often that will give us clues in terms of perhaps what we can expect in 2024. So if we go back even farther than 2023 to mid-22, you remember interest rates were rising dramatically, and that really put the curb on our real estate sales, particularly in the fall and winter. Things got really, really slow. And so myself, and I think most people were expecting 2023 was going to be a really tough year in terms of real estate sales in the Edmonton market. But guess what happened? Kind of come around spring of 2023, the market really heated up. We saw really strong sales. And at the end of the year, we ended up with 22,662 sales, which is down about 8% over 22 and about 10% over 21. But keep in mind, 2021, 2022 were really, really strong sales years in terms of the real estate market, because of course we had the COVID effect and super low interest rates. So those were banner years. So the fact that we were down a little bit from then is certainly not too surprising. Like I say, I'm probably more surprised that the sales were as strong as they were. Now, sales are down. Does that mean prices have gone down? Well, actually, no. And most prices have not gone down. And then again, it is a little dependent in terms of your property and your location and so on. But according to the MLS Home Price Index, single-family homes were up 3.5%. Apartment condos were up 5.2%, and townhouses up 6.5%. Now, the condo apartments, boy, that's the first time we've really seen them go up in price in quite a while. They've really taken it on the chin for many, many years, just declining prices. So I think the reason that we're seeing more gains in the apartment condos and townhouses is because, at least from my experience, a lot of the people moving here from Ontario and British Columbia are kind of first-time buyers, and those are the properties that they're buying. They're affordable, and so we're seeing more demand for those types of properties from these out of town and out of province buyers than we are maybe the single family market. So again, we are seeing some slight increases, nothing major. And in fact, if you look at this graph, I think I found it interesting anyway. You look, there's a little bit of fluctuation in terms of earlier in the year of prices, but over the last 3 years, if you look at the end of the year at December, very little variation in terms of the price. So fairly stagnant over the last few years. So what is my expectation for 2024? Well, one of the things that I always look at is the inventory levels. Are the inventory levels going up or down? Because the number of homes selling is one side of the equation, but we also got to look at the inventory. And so we finished off the year, the end of December, our inventory level was down about 7% over where they were at the same time last year. So, it's not significant. It's a little bit lower. Of course, we are expecting maybe we're going to see a little bit softening in interest rates in 2024. I don't think it's going to be significant, not enough to really, make a big difference in the market. My expectation is we'll probably see sales similar to what they were in 2023, perhaps a little bit more. And again, coupled with slightly lower inventory levels, I do expect we'll probably see, again, some slight price increases, probably similar to what we had this past year. Now, again, price increases, those are averages, and depending where you are, some areas have more demand than others, so the price of your home and the demand for your home can certainly vary depending where you are. So if you'd like a little bit more information on specifically your property and what the market's doing in that area, please just give us a call, or you can email me, Dwight@dwightstreu.com. We'll be happy to let you know what's happening in your area. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. We'll let you know what's happening in the months ahead.